Keep it up. I hope it doesn't sound like I'm gloating with the weight loss. I'm not. I understand that everybody's body is different. I understand that, I really feel for the ladies. I know you have so many, physical things that us men that we don't have to deal with. And then on top of that, when it comes to weight loss, you have to deal with the slower weight loss as well. And it's almost like a double whammy when you consider that it's a female hormone. I mean, it's produced by the female body during pregnancy. It should work better in you. But, we don't control what we're born, man or woman. So we just have to deal with the cards that were dealt us. And looking at some of the ladies who have lost tremendous amount of weight on this, it works for women as well. So just stick with it, keep it up. You'll get there eventually. We'll all get there, and in the end, we'll all be happier people. So, all right. So I just wanted to report that, the hunger is abating. Right now, I just ate recently, so I guess the hunger is definitely not there for me at this moment. But I noticed even this morning, 10, 11 o'clock, I stopped and I just said to myself, wow, I'm not hungry. And I hadn't eaten since the day before. Just drank some water. If I felt a little whatever, I drank some water and it was gone. And I intend to keep doing that because I'm just amazed, and I'm trying to explain. I mean, even the person I was with yesterday, I was trying to explain to this person how I feel on this. And you can't explain it unless you've been on it, that how the heck could it be that I've barely eaten and I don't feel weak? I feel fine. I was able to walk around all day and, smell the smells. I mean, this was in an area where there's lots of food, and you could smell cooking smells at restaurants and things. Watching other people eat all kinds of things, even junk like pretzels, and you just have these smells coming at you constantly, and it didn't bother me at all. Honestly, I'm recounting it now. I definitely noticed it, but it didn't bother me. It didn't bother me. That's the key. I wasn't sitting there, counting down until my next meal because I was smelling all of these fantastic smells of food and carnival type snack food and things like that. Nothing like that at all. In the movie theater, seeing people with big bags of popcorn and everything, it didn't bother me at all. Didn't even faze me. I can't even, other than noticing it, I can't recall wishing I had some or anything like that, even on a psychological level. So I'm hoping the psychological turns around and other things as well. I fully expect around Christmas time, my mother's house, etc., that I'm going to go off. I know it's going to happen, but I'm not going to feel real guilty about it. I'm just going to try to keep it sane like I did for Thanksgiving. And, you deal with the pound or two weeking afterwards and then continue on from there. And I personally don't have to stress over it now, knowing how my body is likely to handle it. I didn't know prior to Thanksgiving. I was afraid I would blow my entire phase 2, and this was it, and, I was going to blow it. I mean, even turkey didn't seem to affect me in the least. I'm not going to make it a habit of eating turkey instead of chicken, but, if it's there on a holiday, I'm going to enjoy it, at least what I can enjoy. So anyway, and also what people might want to try, just another little hint, which could have helped me, I don't know. It's not a scientific study, is that those days where I indulged a little too much, I used a little bit of resistance exercise, some push-ups, and I have this old thing, it's called a bullworker. It's like a big spring thing that you kind of, press in. It's a resistance exercise. You can put it like this to do your bicep and like this to do I still feel it, and some of my muscles are sore. I was just trying to do a few reps here and there of that to get my muscles to burn some of any excess sugar that may have been in my system from cheating. And that may have helped because, as you know, under the Simeon's protocol, you don't exercise because you're living off your own fat. But if you were to take in a little more than you should, you could probably deal with that by some mild exercise. Even taking a walk on Thanksgiving, I took a nice long 3/4 to a mile walk. after dinner, before dessert, because I felt so guilty. I wanted to just get out there and do something. So that may have helped. And yesterday, even though I didn't eat much yesterday, walking around all day, it probably helps. And Trudeau in his book recommends walking, and you can walk. It's not strenuous. And that will definitely, even for people who might be losing a little slowly, you might want to consider some gingerly walking for about 20 minutes to an hour. That might jumpstart you. If you haven't tried it, give it a try. It's pleasant. If you live in a nice place where you can do that. I guess you could do a treadmill too. It's nicer to get out and, see nature, feel the sun, look at the blue sky, get some fresh air. It's always pleasant. It also helps the mood. So anyway, I've talked too much. Darn it. I'm going to have to cut this video in half. I keep forgetting about the 10-minute time limit. So this will probably go up in 2 pieces because I'm finding that I like to speak. So anyway, take care and see you soon. Bye.